If you're watching this as a VOD, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Stick around. Should be a lot of fun. It has been a long time since I have played. Actually, this is the first time, as you can see, of starting this new season. So, let's see how it goes. Right now, currently, there is the, so there's that team. I'm going to try with my GC team. Where is my GC team? There it is, with the Annihilate. We're going to try with this one. We're going to see how it goes. I've been watching some of Louisville. I didn't catch any of the tournament, the Reg H tournament a little while ago, but watched some of Louisville yesterday, and man, it was so fun. It was day one of Louisville. Watched probably games 3 through 5, 3 through 6 on the stream. Whew. Man, it's good. Okay, let's get into this one. Let's see what do we got. We have. Wow, okay, this is kind of fun. I think, what, is that male Meowscarada? Hey, what's good, T Dallas? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good, well, I guess for you it would be like afternoon. What do I want to do here? Honestly, even though Volcarona is kind of weak to Azumarill and Greninja, I still really like Volcarona's matchup with fire and water. Literally able to hit almost the entire team for super effective. Also, Gastrodon could be pretty good. Other than the Meowscarada, Gastrodon could be pretty strong here. I think we need our... Hey, what's good, Dreadabottom? It's good to see ya. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good Sunday morning. I'm glad you guys were able to watch me. I'm your cartoons for the morning or for the afternoon, since it's 2 p.m. for UT Dallas. It is I am the cartoons. Honestly, what's stopping me from going like just starting with Volcarona? I still I like Gastrodon, and either let's go Incineroar. I have not played in a hot minute. This is my first game back since the season reset, so there could be a little bit of growing pains. I've been a little bit more focused on Regulation G. I haven't played any Regulation G, just been like team building in it, getting ready for San Antonio. Hoping to be able to get tickets to go to San Antonio, but we will see. Wish you were at home playing Dragon Ball Z. Oh, dude, I saw that game came out because I know you were pretty big on the because you were a huge fan. Do we just expect a belly drum to come out? Because like, we are sashed, but if you double me, what's to stop me? Let's go like Terrifier. We're sashed. Let's go for it. But yeah, no, I saw that the new Dragon Ball Z came out, and I knew the new Dragon Ball Z game came out. Oh, it's fake out. I did not know that Meowscarada got fake out. That's super unfortunate. That is the most unfortunate. At least it's just belly drum. I think I'm okay with that, maybe. Is it this could be a well, we're just gonna Encore, and then let's go for a Giga Drain. Oh wait, no, Encore should go first. Encore should. Yes, okay, it does. We're fine with that. I'm okay with that because it's like, okay, you go for the light screen. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Try to do it again, didn't you? Man, that light screen's doing work. But hey, now we're full up. We actually technically we get our sash back, which is really cool. I'm very glad that we get our sash back. And then, what's stopping us from encoring again? And then let me go for a Quiver Dance, right? Like, there's nothing that's gonna stop us going for another encore. Oh, I guess, because like they'll probably swap. Oh, you just swap out. Okay, I mean that's still a free Quiver Dance. So but yeah, no, Dread, I remember you were a big fan of at least one of the Dragon Ball Z. I can't remember which Dragon Ball Z game it was, but I remember you being a big fan of it. So, yeah, that's super cool that how are you liking the new one so far? I'm assuming you're liking it since you're stuck at work. But you remember Mioscarada looking different from that? Looking different from... What do I want to do here? Do I want to swap out? I mean, I could always swap to Incineroar. And then... How many more turns of Encore do you have? You have one more turn of Encore. Whoops, sorry. How many more turns of Screen? 3 more turns of Screen. Now, let's just go for the Giga Drain. I thought about going for a Heat Wave, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you go for an Aurora Veil here? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's going for. Okay. Oh, you're just... Oh, am I saying... Oh my god. Am I saying I'm... It's too damn early. It's fucking 7 in the morning. I woke up at 5. I'm dumb. I got that big dumb. Look at that Meowscarada. Okay, so you have Fake Out again. Now, our Tailwind did just expire. What if we go into Gastrodon, and then what if I Protect? I'm scared. Loving it. We're waiting 17 years for the series to come back, and some minors ish. Wait, it's been 17 years since between the games? That's insane. But, I mean, yeah, of course minor issues, yeah, like little bits and pieces, but 10 out of 10 overall, that is awesome. Okay, Upper Hand, okay, that's fine. Upper Hand and Fake Out, I'm fine with that, dude. Let's go. You can never wake up that early. Yeah, it's tough. Okay, what does Greninja have? What could Greninja do to us right now? What can you do to us? Oh, I have no idea. How many more turns of Screen do you have? I could double the Greninja slot. I mean, I'm pretty safe. I don't know. Like, this could be dumb. I'm just not sure what they're doing. Okay, well, at least we doubled it. So we're not gonna do a lot of damage, but we'll do a little bit of damage. So yeah, not nearly enough. Oh, Expanding Force. Well, we should take this. We take this super well, especially after the frickin' Okay, so okay, no, so they are... I hate how it does that, but I guess it makes sense. With it's a reboot of one of the old ones. Gotcha. That's crazy. 17 years, man. What if we yawn? I want to protect. I want to yawn and protect and see what you're doing. Oh, a Helping Hand. Okay. I'm a little scared. This could be Specs, right? This might have been dumb. I don't... Oh, Freeze Dry. Okay, yeah, bye-bye, Gastrodon. Bye-bye. I just didn't want to swap in Whimsicott into an attack. That was just... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's go into Incineroar. Because it was the Greninja that had Upper Hand. It was not the Meowstic. Sorry, the Meowscarada. No. It was not the Meowstic that had the upper hand. It was Greninja. So I can go for not a Snarl. I can go for a Fake Out, and then I can go for a Heat Wave. He could swap out. He could. Well, he probably won't Protect, right? This is still probably Choice Specs. So if you swap in, I don't know. I did hear, yeah, Palworld's coming to frickin' mobile, which is crazy to me, because, like, oh, what if you have Aqua Jet on Greninja? That's still good good chunk of damage. We got Heat Wave coming in. That is still solid damage across the board. We take these expanding forces all day. Like, I don't mind this at all. I mean, I could just knock off and... I mean, I probably have the speed, but let me just knock off Protect. I could Terra. Maybe I should Terra here. You know, I probably should have Terra'd here, actually. I think I threw that. I threw that. That was really dumb. But, I mean, at least we... Okay, so Ice. Oh, we got a little kitty. We got a little kitty saying... Well, not saying hello, but we got a little kitty over there. That's not terrible, actually. That's... To be honest with you, we just have to hit Heat Waves. So... You know, I guess we'll see if we can hit the Heat Waves. Goes for... Oh, goes for the Blizzard, actually. No, that's fine by me. That is actually perfect. Wait, Blizzard on Greninja? Oh, sure, whatever. But yeah, no. I did hear Power World's coming to mobile. I love how the devs for Power World are just like, you want to sue us? We're okay. Good luck. I'm a big fan. I'm so excited for Power World just continuing to put out stuff. Okay, so here's the question, right? I could... So I don't want to Terra Incineroar. I could Terra Volcarona. I mean, honestly, I could just go for the Snarl, go for the Terra, Heat Wave, and that might, in case there's a water move that comes out, that could keep us alive. We'll see. I'm pretty surprised they haven't integrated crossplay yet. I guess maybe what it takes, I don't know what it takes, but oh my god, dude, the Pokemon leak is nuts. So I don't know if it's necessarily like anything new in the sense of, oh, we double connect, that should be GG's. Yeah, cool. So I don't know if it talks about anything new that's coming other than like there's some forms of media. There's nothing new about the video games that I saw as of right now, but it is like, I think it's like 1 terabyte of data, so who knows. But the leaks have old sprites, you know, like old I think generations, so far Centro Leaks has gone through generations 3 through 5 of old sprites for not only Pokemon but for loading screens, for characters. They talk about stuff about the anime, so there's old stuff from the anime talking about like why they wanted to finish off Ash's story. They talk about like there's a couple like roadmaps and stuff from 2022. There are like there's also like some leaks on like origin stories for the Pokemon universe. I don't know how, you know, it's something that's like, I don't know how in depth, because it's something towards like Pokemon changes the origin so frequently that it's like, it's not super important, but it's still kind of cool to see how the, you know, like some of the stuff they thought of and everything. But yeah, it's, as all that I have seen has purely been old content. So it's been old stuff from previous generations. The only new stuff are other forms of media other than the video game. So it's, at least right now, I could be wrong. There could still be new stuff because there's so much in it. But yeah, no, it's crazy. It is a ton of stuff. Okay, I don't necessarily like Incineroar that much here, but Incineroar, we don't really have... Volcarona is kind of important, with Corviknight being their Tailwind setter. I do like Annihilape, though. I think Annihilape is really, really good. Only thing is I think that's Water Tauros, because it kind of looks like blue on the coat. I don't know if it's kind of like Urshifu, where it's like you see Urshifu and you don't know whether or not it's single or multi-strike, but at least to me that looks like Water Tauros. So that's the assumption I'm going to make. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if it's water Tauros, Volcarona is going to be fine. Gastron's going to be really good. So I kind of like the idea of going like Volcarona Annihilate or... Yeah, you know what? Let's start with Volcarona Annihilate. We can always protect. I want to bring Gastrodon, and then let's go with Clefairy. It's not... I just don't want to accidentally get a Defiant... Wait. Hold on. I don't know if it had a Defiant user. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm actually stupid. I don't think they had a Defiant user on their team. I watched, I think it was games 3 through 5 or 3 through 6 on stream. I want to say the last game I saw was Stefan and Wolfglick were the two. But no, they were fun. Oh my god, dude. Games 3 through 5 were so fun. They were so freaking fun to watch. What does a Lowland Executor do? Can I ask? I'm scared. We're just gonna try this. But yeah, no, like the teams were super fun. Like all of the teams we saw like some of the same Pokemon, but like overall not really a lot of the same Pokemon, because I know everybody's saying like, oh, Regulation H is so washed up, and it's like the same people that say Regulation H is washed up are the same fucking people that complain about every goddamn fucking season. I'm scared. Oh, hi, kitty. I'm very scared. But yeah, literally, like, they will never be fucking happy, no matter what. But, so close. Oh, we do get the burn, but that's super unfortunate, because it's probably going to be Trick Room. Okay, it's Dragon Pulse. I'm okay with that. We take it pretty well. Goes for the Trick Room, and then, unfortunately, it goes down. So now you just have a free swap into whatever fucking Pokemon you want in Trick Room. That sucks. No! Oh, that is unfortunate RNG for us. Oh, okay. Day 1 usage was actually nuts. It was freaking insane. What do we want to do? I could do like a protect. Let me swap out. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. And then let me go for a protect, because then I can follow me, go for a Giga Drain, get my sash, hopefully. But no, it was nuts, because Sneasler, right, #1 usage at 35%. I mean, it makes sense when you look at the field, like with not Incineroar, sorry. Well, Incineroar, yes, when you look at Incineroar, Rillaboom, when you look at everything, it makes sense that Sneasler is #1 usage, but literally it is above, it's 35% above everything. It was crazy. It was so freaking cool to see. Like, oh yeah, no, Golden Go was only like 12-15%. It was not much. Okay, so here's the problem, right? The problem is that I'm going to be taking a single target Hyper Voice. So we have Annihilate in the back who can take care of both of these. Who do we think will get more damage out of? Let's try into the Ursaluna. Let's see. But yeah, no, like, Sneasler was at 35. I don't know, like, you know, day 2 is going to be starting in 2 hours about. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be streaming that long to get to day 2. But, I'm very interested to see what we're going to be seeing. Some of the leaks you've seen about Splatoon, a Splatoon-like game would be really cool. Reason I went for the Protect here was if we see... Oh, damn. Yeah, I thought maybe if it was another Hyper Voice, but I was kind of expecting a hyper voice. It is what it is. I was hoping like Friend Guard might be able to keep us around. I don't know. I have no clue. I just need to kill time is what it is. Oh, I think we've lost. Yeah, I mean the follow me because it's Clefairy's not gonna survive. Oh, he did. He brought Yanmega, and I'm not gonna lie, it did really well. I think we just lose this game. That's GG's. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Yeah, no, Wolf brought Yanmega. A focus, yeah, insane. Actually insane. We do survive. Actually, that's kind of huge for us. That is really, really good for us right now. Because now I can double protect for the last turn of Trick Room. But yeah, no. Some of the mons, like Joseph Ugarte brought Jumpluff. Because I know that, I'm pretty sure he won a regional with Jumpluff is what they were saying. And, oof. You could go for a Tailwind here. But I have to double protect. I gotta double protect. But yeah, no, he brought freaking Yanmega. I don't know, so it was really cool. He brought it in all 3 games against Stefan. It was so cool. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure he has made Jumpluff. Yeah. Okay, goes with the Brave Bird. I was really worried we were going to be seeing a Tailwind here. Hopefully, I'm just really, really hoping. I want to go for... I mean, I kind of hope... I just want to double it, honestly. And if you protect, you protect. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, GG's. I'm like, I did not play this game well, but I'm not gonna beat myself up bad. It is what it is. So I guess I could have Thunder Punched. I don't fucking know. I could have maybe gone for a Protect on Annihilate and yawned. But, well, Gastron has no way of beating Corviknight, unfortunately. So, yeah, we were kind of screwed no matter what. Oh, and it's leftovers? Yeah, no, there's no fucking shot. There is no fucking shot. No shot at all. But hey, we won the first game. This game, I honestly, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Calling that the Blood Moon was going like I called a Hyper Voice, not a Blood Moon, and honestly I probably should have just called a Blood Moon, but we were just in a super awkward position, not being able to knock out the Farigiraf. And I think what I should have done instead was I should have absolutely led Incineroar, and I was thinking, oh no, frickin' Tauros has Defiant, but no, it has Intimidate. So I just brought, I brought the wrong, because like the counter to Trick Room, like Farigiraf at least, is leading Incineroar, Annihilate. So I just kind of played that dumb. I played that big dumb, but that's okay. Oh, see you later, kitty. I don't want to hang out with you either. But yeah, no, the stream games, I'm pretty sure all of the stream games, too, all went to 3 games. Like, I'm pretty sure all 3 went to game 3 that I saw, which was just so... Or, no, there was one stream game that did not. Oh, I can't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because it was nuts. It was nuts. It was so fun to watch. I'm not spoiling anything, but, like... Everything about the game was so hype to me. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. What I want to see in the new Pokemon game, I honestly, I'm going to give my laundry list, but let me try and figure out what I'm going to do here first. So, what's interesting is this is Hisuian Typhlosion with no sun. So I don't know if this would be specs or not. Big problem too is I don't really have... So Whimsicott's going to be really important because I don't have a lot to hit into these dragon Pokemon. So I could lead like Whimsicott Volcarona, or we could do like Whimsicott Incineroar. Actually, hold on. Let's do Whimsicott Annihilate. I do want to bring Volcarona, and then let's bring Incineroar in the back. Dude, oh my gosh, dude, it's really hard for me because due to the fact that it is only set within Lumio City for the Arc, or I'm assuming you're talking about the new Legends game. But because the fact that it's only set in one city, I have very high expectations for how I want it to go. Okay. So here's what's scary about this. Damn. I don't like this. Sorry, I heard my phone go off. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Because you know what? I think I need to get Tailwind up. And then I'm going to protect. I'm expecting an Eruption. I'm expecting this to be Choice Specs Eruption. That's actually going to be really good if this is Choice Specs. Because then I can bring out Incineroar. This would be really, really good for me. Come on. But yeah, I have such high expectations because with it being set within just one city, right? And it's kind of... Oh, there's the sunny day. Okay, okay. There's the sun. Volcarona, or Whimsicott. I am so sorry. So, what's really scary here is that they still have the priority Brave Bird. Because they have not had their... it's not broken yet. So, because of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Terra Electric. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, the problem is I have high expectations, and it's going to be fucking trash. Like, the game's going to be so fucking bad. And, oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Why did I attack... I am so bad at playing games on stream because I'm already not a good player. And I'm not focused on the game. Okay, goes for the Tailwind, that's fine. But, yeah, no, like... I'm definitely worried because I have such high expectations for the game, because Game Freak's definitely not gonna fucking meet those expectations. Are you kidding me? Game Freak does not want to evolve. It does not want to push the envelope. So I think we've lost, man. So I have to hope my opponent plays poorly. They're not going to Earthquake, so they're probably going to go for a Stomping Tantrum. If they go for a Stomping Tantrum, they're going to be faster than me, so it's going to be an Eruption Stomping Tantrum. So I'm going to swap into Volcarona. And I have to hope that, I don't know, that my Annihilate is faster under Tailwinds. Okay, goes for the Stomping Tantrum, into the Volcarona, we survive, and goes for the Eruption. Yeah, no, we don't. I had to hope that we were faster, but, we are not, so. But yeah, no, because it's set in one city, right? I'm hoping that there's something to do with time travel between, you know, past, present, and future for, you know, for the development. If there's not time travel, then okay, no big deal. You know, I really hope that we get some sort of, like, base building or some sort of, like, building of the... Oh, it's also clear emulant. Okay, no... Let's see how much damage an interruption does. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, like, I really want... I mean, I guess I could have gone for, like, a knockoff. Blast Burn? Oh, it's not Specs. Maybe it's Charcoal, then. Might be Charcoal. I just kind of assumed it was Specs, but, oof. Okay, well, GG's. Ay, 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 ay. The first game we had was so good, and now we're just sucking again. I want to try to get this team to work. I would like to climb with it a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not, I don't have an answer because the new meta or not the new meta, but part of the new meta is the double dragon or at least a single dragon. And I don't really have an answer for dragons at all. Really, you know, the only answer I have would be if I had Terra Blast on Volcarona, but hey, but we can't drop down any further below rank 7, so. Oh, so sad. Give us new evolutions. I would like... I really want some new evolutions. I don't know if we'll ever get any, but I'd love some. Yeah, dude. It honestly, I should be using that team right now, but... I know you are already thinking 1 month ahead. You are looking into the future. Your third eye is open and you're just nuking everybody. I mean, okay, so we're definitely gonna be seeing Pelipper. I mean, do we think they're just gonna start with Pelipper or Chaladon? I mean, why wouldn't you, right? So if you start with Pelipper or Chaladon, what if I just do Incineroar, Gastrodon, Whimsicott in the back to match Tailwinds? And then, honestly, I do like Volcarona, but Annihilate is also pretty good. Or actually, you know what? Instead, what if I lead you, you, and you? I do like Annihilate a lot in this matchup. Let's see what happens. I mean, nothing's working at this point, so let's swap it up. Let's not use my gut. Let's not use my gut instinct. I did think about making a Regulation G team, and oh, I kind of already have. I think I already have one actually, and just like doing casual battles with Regulation G. But I know that it's not going to work out. Oh yeah, well we get the +1, which is nice. Go to the Pokey MMO route with multiplayer. That would be really cool. Honestly, that would be super, super neat. Okay, so what does Hisuian Decidueye even do? Can I ask? It's grass fighting. So you'd have to fake out my Incineroar. This could be a speed type between the two because I don't really have much. Because you can't do a fighting move. Does it have a flying move? If you have a flying move, that's going to mess me up. So let me... Yeah, let me just fake you out and then... Or actually, hold on. Let me go for a Flare Blitz. And then let me go for a Protect. In case you don't go for a fake out yourself. Yeah, you do go for a fake out yourself. I like, oh, you could go CC, yeah, or, yeah. I'm just not making the plays right now. I'm really not making the plays. I need to focus up. But I like talking with chat. I don't want to sit here just like not talking with chat. What's the point of playing this game if you don't talk to people, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I watched some Poke MMO, but I never played any. Spoiled by the speed up option in emulators. Oh my, yeah. Honestly, yes, yes. It's just, oh, the speed up option is so good. It's really hard for me to go back. It's so hard for me to like sit there and not want to just like, why is this so slow? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. So I really like. So the one thing I really like about Soulsborne games and it is the fact that like you don't have all like you have cutscenes before the boss fights, but you don't have all this crazy long exposition. And it's like I don't want to sit there just doing like just sitting there just doing nothing, right? Okay, so there's a good chance that we see oh, you could actually have Aquajet. So I'm actually gonna go for a Tailwind, and then let me swap into Gastrodon here. So, because I'd like to have Tailwind up, and I'd also, this could be a dumb play, just because they could Leaf Blade the slot, but also they could, you know, I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, so we see a Terra. We bait the Terra. Well, we at least know that. Okay. We at least know that we can't see both Pelipper and Archaludon here. Okay, they go for the Protect. I'm fine with that. Okay, that's totally chill. Cool. So let me go for the Encore, and then... Yeah. Okay, let's see what you got coming out here. Pan. Is that that's Pelipper? Okay, well we break Sash here, which is super nice. There's something I was gonna say. I don't remember what I was gonna say anymore. But oh, that's some good damage at +1. Playing a Power World, got raided by NPCs, and they just start shooting. Dude, I gotta say, Power World is a lot of fun. Power World was a lot of good fun. So you're encored for a bit. We still have Tailwind up. So why not just Moonblast and go for a Clear Smog? Just double, because you'll probably swap out. That's fine. Because I want to make sure that I can get Tailwind up. Or not Tailwind, right? I want to make sure that I deny you to get... Oh. Okay, well, we actually should take it pretty well. Oh, we get the confusion! Not RNG! No! Gastron's so slow, too. You didn't even go for Tailwind, which is kind of nuts. Hey, you still make it, though. Let's go. So now we have speed control in the bag. I can swap into Incineroar. The reason why I'm not, like, crazy worried about Incineroar right now is because we have Rain to deal with. So if I just swap out, if I just go for a Protect with Whimsicott, this is the last turn of Tailwind. I swap in Incineroar. He has no HP left. Or I could just double Protect. No, let's protect. Let's go for the protect. Let's... Your Terra Ghost. Yeah, let's bring in Incineroar. We can let it go down. I want to get the -1 onto the Basket Legion. Because then if I move around this this Hisuian Decidueye, then or if I can get rid of it first, then we might do pretty well. Okay, goes for the last respects. That's okay. And then you probably go for a Leaf Blade. Yeah, goes for the Leaf Blade into the Incineroar. I'm okay with that, because then I can go for the Tailwind. Let's go into the Annihilate. I'll go for the Terra on the Annihilate just so we don't take a super effective hit from the Basket Legion. We are going to be faster. I guess we just have to beat out 2 turns. What if I double it? Because I could go for the Tailwind and have the speed control, but probably not going to be faster. Because we're just going to be naturally faster than it. This could be a mistake, but let's go for it. This could be a huge, huge mistake, but we're going to try it anyways. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I honestly, I loved... I thought Power World was such a fun game. Okay, we do survive. And then the double was needed. Well, technically we don't survive, but... So, with last respects... Problem is with Clear Smog, that's going to reset its damage output. Clear Smog is going to bring it back. Oh my, dude, I forgot about Black Ops Zombies. Can I be honest with you? I kind of forgot that whole game exists. I'm gonna Moonblast. I think I just... You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me do this. Let me protect out. Let me just stall this final turn. And I can go for a Yawn. Let me just stall at this final turn of Rain, just so that my Whimsicott should be the fastest. I can go for a Moonblast. I can go for a Yawn. I can protect, and then I can start going for hits. Dude, I honestly... Okay, have you seen... Dread, have you seen all of the... like, the trailers and everything for Black Ops Zombies? Because, like, for Black Ops 6, it looks really fun. It looks really, really fun. Oh, my God. We don't survive. That's unfortunate. Oof. Maybe I should have gone for the Tailwind, then. Let's go for Protect. How much PP does Last Respects have, you know? It can't have that much. It could. I don't know. So, I'm just kind of hoping that maybe, yeah. We had a chance here, but unfortunately, I should have brought frickin' Volcarona, man. Man, even at -1, it still nukes me. But it looks fun. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I think Volcarona would have been a lot better there. I think the big play where I just literally let my Incineroar take so much damage, that was the issue. Letting Incineroar, like, take... Literally, my Incineroar did nothing, right? Because it got faked out. It took a triple arrows that it got crit from. And protecting the Annihilate, that was dumb. Like, that was just a really bad play. I should have just gone for the CC into the Incineroar. I probably could have swapped out, maybe. Like, I could have swapped into Whimsicott or something, and that would have just made it to where, yeah. That was dumb. But, hey, you can't win them all, and today we are not winning any of them, other than the first one. No, not Tandem Mouse. Okay. So, I'm going to be honest with you. Looking at this team, I kind of feel like we're going to be seeing a Gothitelle lead. I kind of feel like we're going to be seeing Gothitelle lead. It's going to be like Annihilate Gothitelle, and it's going to be like a last resort. So, with it being Annihilate Gothitelle, let's actually do this and go our own Annihilate, because then I could also Terra to get rid of any like super effective psychic damage. I could go for a Helping Hand Terra. Volcarona is actually pretty good. And then let's go with Gastrodon. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, oh man, I actually purchased, I probably already said it before, but I purchased an Xbox Series S because I wanted to get Space Marine 2 on it. I didn't want to play on my laptop because my laptop doesn't have a ton of space, and I haven't worked on anything in Unreal in a while, but I just don't have a lot of space because of it. Okay, it's Mousehold and Palafin. You're not gonna Pop Bomb, right? Well, you can't Pop Bomb Annihilate. So... let's go for this. You withdrew Palafin. Please don't be Swampert. Okay, you send out your own Annihilate. Okay. Goes for the Protect. I was a little worried, yeah, that you were gonna... So, go for the Follow Me just to not have to deal with any of yous. So, it could be Beat Up. Okay, so it's definitely, it could be a bulky Beat Up option. So, if I just Follow Me again... I'm just worried that it's going to be Terra Ghost Mousehold. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, well, there's not a Terra. I guess it could be Sashed. Okay, it goes for the Taunt. I'm okay with that because whatever this... it could go like for a Bulk Up, Annihilate could. We do get a nice hit. We lose some HP, and then we see Bulk Up. Okay, we do see the Bulk Up. So... I could go... So let me actually do this. Let me swap in Gastrodon, because I can clear Smog, and then let me go for the CC into the Mousehold, because he could go for Follow Me with Mousehold, right? So if he goes for the Follow Me with Mousehold... then he could also be or they could be. I'm sorry, I don't know what gender this opponent is. I'm just going based off of the appearance of their NPC. They could always go for a swap, or they could go for a Terra here, like a Terra. They do go for the Follow Me, so that's perfect. So we read that really well, and it's not Sashed. So, now I can always swap out. You could go for another Bulk Up. So, depending on what Pokemon you bring out here, I can bring in Clefairy. which is really nice. Could be Palafin. Oh, that's going to be a big Rage Fist. You're at +1, a couple of hits, so... Let's bring out Volcarona here. Because you can't really do much against my Gastrodon, right? You could always go for a Protect. So... I'm worried about a Protect, so I almost want to, like, Earth Power... Heat Wave. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about it. There's a lot of mind games, and I just don't know what Swampert normally runs. You know, I don't, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. We do get the burn on Annihilate, though. That's actually pretty good. That is a huge, huge burn. It's Yawn. Okay, that's cool. So I could swap out into Clefairy. I could go for like a Protect, swap into Clefairy. I also have Terra. Because what is the hero form of Palafin? Like, what other moves do you have? I gotta do, like, what if I Protect and then we bring out Clefairy? Let's do this. Let's Protect and bring out Clefairy, because Clefairy's not gonna help us win this endgame. I mean, like, it can help us, but I just kind of want to see what this Palafin has. Because if it is a fighting move, then I can just go for Terra Ghost on Gastrodon, and there's not really much that it could do. And then with Protect, we're fine. Like, with Protect, I'm not taking any damage this turn. So, you know, like, we could see an Earthquake come from the... I mean, with Terra Water, I feel like you're going for a frickin'... I don't know. So, it goes for the Jet Punch. Dude, I got Storm Drain. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know. And then use... Yeah, flip turn. Wait, Jet Punch. What is Jet Punch? Those are both water moves, right? Yeah. So now it's all the moves are going to go into Clefairy, but then we just Storm Drain. Okay, it goes for the Ice Punch. Okay, cool. Good to know you got Ice Punch. Got Earthquake. Okay. Do big damage to your own Palafin. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You could go for a Protect with Palafin and then another Earthquake. But I honestly really like my position with Volcarona, so... We haven't seen a Protect from, okay, so no Protects from either of us, but right? Because Protect should go before Follow Me, I always thought. No. No Protects. Okay, so it's gonna be, I think it's still a spread on... Okay, goes for the Yawn, that's fine. I'm okay with that, because we have Giga Drains, so I'm just gonna be able to just get a little... Okay, so you have 2 HP left with your Palafin. Okay, I got a little kitty coming on my lap. Come on, kitty. Okay. So, I got one more turn with Gastrodon. Meaning, what's stopping me from just doing this? Unless you double protect, but if you double protect, okay, Palafin goes for protect, that's fine. Giga Drain's should hit first, and one shot, so that should be GG's. Wait, how many Pokemon does he have left? I'm playing this like these are his final two, but these actually might not be his last ones. Uh-oh. I really have a bad problem. Okay, no, these are his last ones. I always have a really bad problem of yeah, forgetting that there's an extra Pokemon in the back and thinking that, like, an opponent's on his last two when they actually have 3 Pokemon left, and then I end up losing because I forgot. But this should be GG's, because you can't Jet Punch. I should be faster, and I'm Sash, and I don't think there's any move that Palafin gets that's like a 2-hit move. And then I could always Terra as well. I could always go for a Terra on my Gastrodon, which would just make it a little bit bulkier. But we're just faster. We're just straight up faster. So, look at that. We finally won a game. It took us long enough. My lord, it took us long enough. Jeez Louise, man. This is a tough day. This is a tough day. Oh. It's so funny because I used to never have problems grinding up into Master Ball tier. Maybe it's just because I'm playing on stream. I'm going to blame the stream. I'm going to say when I have really good luck, it's because I play on stream. But then when I lose, it's also because I'm on stream. Okay, it's about, yeah, we need to win, I think, 4 more. 2 and 3 isn't terrible. To be honest with you, that's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, I've mainly been focused on Regulation G because that comes back, because that's going to be the format for San Antonio. Because that comes back January, I believe, so I'm kind of thinking that. Okay. This is rough. This team that I made for the global challenge definitely does not keep up with the meta at all. So it's definitely not Trick Room, which is kind of cool. So I don't think we're going to see the Ursaluna. I think we're going to see Whimsicott, Charizard, Garchomp, and Annihilate is what I think. So I definitely want to lead Whimsicott. Since we're going to be seeing Annihilate, what if we lead Whimsicott, Volcarona? I have my own Annihilate in back, and then we do Clefairy. Because Gastrodon just doesn't have a way to hit, and I don't want to set off the, I don't want to keep setting off the frickin' whatchamacallits. Also, I don't understand what's going on, right? Like, I stream maybe at most 3 hours a week. Probably for at most, like, 5 people. Why are we having bots coming in here spamming links? How does that happen? Oh, okay, well, we did not. Oh, boy. Ooh. This is really bad. I don't know. Yeah, this seems just not that good. Okay, there's a helping hand. Okay, what do we got? Okay, for the helping hand, Heat Wave. Okay. So, I definitely want to go for the Tailwind. And then, what if I go for a Quiver Dance? Let's go for a Quiver Dance, right? Yeah, super effect on Whimsicott, that's fine. Because now we bring in our Annihilate. Okay, and let's go for the Terra Electric Thunder Punch, and let's go for a Heat Wave ourselves. Hopefully we're faster. Hopefully we don't see a Terra away from... Hopefully we don't see like a Terra Fire. That would suck, but I would not be surprised. Please don't beat Garchomp. They knew. They knew! That's so unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, we take it pretty well, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. We take it very, very well. So, here's the question, right? What do we... Because you're probably just gonna Earthquake. So, what if I just go for a close combat and a Heat Wave? I could go for a Giga Drain, try to heal back something, but I don't think it's gonna really matter. I'm hoping that we're faster, unless you're Scarf Chomp. We do get the Heat Wave off. Do we get a burn? We do not get a burn. We get the close combat off. Ooh, we do get the knockout with close combat. That is nice. That is very, very nice. Honestly, the Quiver Dance was kind of huge on Volcarona. Quiver Dance was massive to get the extra bit of damage output. Who do we have coming out? Okay, so we got your Whimsicott's coming out. So, I want to swap to Clefairy just because I want to reset. And then I want to go for a Heat Wave again. Discharge, like the Friend Guard, we could see... I got no idea. Okay, so it goes for the Tailwind. I mean, that makes sense. That's smart. Go for the Heat Wave here. Takes out the Whimsicott. And then Discharge, maybe? Goes for the T-Wave. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, I think our Tailwind just pewtered out. Yeah, just pewtered out. And then now we're going up against Charizard. You know, this could be... I don't think it would be Specs Zard, right? Probably going to see a Terra. Let's go for a Follow Me, if it is, and then... There's always a chance you miss Air Slash or Heat Wave, right? So let's go for it. There's always a chance that you miss. There's always a chance that we miss, you know? And then you with Terra Fire's not great, because that's a lot more damage. But it does mean I can CC. Yeah, I think Helping Hand, we have to hope that you miss. That's literally all that we can do, is hope that you miss. It's probably Heat Wave, but... Yeah, Heat Wave. Oh, there is a miss. Oh, Clefairy avoided. That's not really helpful. Yeah. I mean, with Clefairy missing, though, that does... I am glad that I reset the... I'm very, very glad that I reset our... stats with Annihilate. We have the Friend Guard. We have 123 HP. You have 2 more turns of Tailwind. So I say let's protect. Let's just go for a protect here. Maybe I could have protected only Annihilate. But yeah, I want to do that. Goes for the Heat Wave, like Heat Wave Discharge maybe? Or it could go for an Overheat. Yeah, it goes for the Overheat. So I could go... Oh, goes for the double into the Clefairy slot. Okay. Let's go for the Follow Me, and let's go for the CC. I have to hope that we survive. What I have to hope for is we survive this Heat Wave with Annihilate. That's really the only thing. Or that it was a miss, but there's no miss. Do we survive? We do survive with both. The Overheat comes out. Clefairy survives. So do we get the close combat knockout? We do get the knockout with CC. So I go for another Follow Me. We could see a discharge, which is the only kind of scary thing. We could see a discharge come out from... But oh, yeah, actually, that could be a loss there if Rotom is faster. Because your Tailwind should end. So, at this point, you're going to go for discharge at this point. So, I think we go for the Helping Hand and the close combat. And then we just hope that we're faster. I don't know how fast. I don't remember my speed tiers at all. Okay, we are faster. It's a helping... Oh, nice. Yes! Oh my god, we won. Whew. The only one standing is Clefairy. I'm glad we brought Clefairy. That was the only reason why we won this match, was Clefairy's Friend Guard being clutch. Whew. That was spooky. And it's super unfortunate because I really have to use the restroom. I really got to use the restroom right now. Give me a second. What I'm going to do is I got a kitty on my lap. I got to use the restroom. I'm going to quickly throw up one of the matches from day 1 of... And then I'm gonna, yeah, because I'm hopefully not gonna be too long, but I need to use the restroom like I said. So, we're gonna throw up, okay, I'm looking, well, which was this match? Okay, we're gonna throw up this game. We're going to throw up the game 1 of Louisville. Okay. Okay, give me uno momento, por favor. Okay, extra time. I think no, it's not. Timer? Yeah, timer is the one. Okay, so BRB. Put this kind of over here. Let me turn off my camera, and then I need to turn on Firefox. There we go. We see that. Let me, so if I do this full screen, okay, y'all see that if I go full screen. Looks good. I'm just going to mute my microphone as well, and then I will be back.
It's not too bad to get intimidated out there.
All right, we are off to the races here in Kentucky. Round 2 of the Louisville Regional Championships. Ben Grismer, Patrick Connors, both these trainers 1-0 right now. Dragapult Electabuzz for Patrick, Sneasler Dragapult for Ben.
It's a jet race. Dragapult's on either side. Of course, one of the fastest Pokemon available. It'll be interesting to see if either trainer said, I already Dragapult's so fast, I can just opt to be trained in attack and sit and go a little bit slower. That would give a big advantage to the other side here. Of course, Sneasler can also get unburdened and try to then outspeed Dragapult and go for a throat chop, but Electabuzz can just follow me that away and disrupt it. So probably, you know, both Dragapults not really looking to attack each other, but to deal with the partners on the other side.
Follow me from Patrick here on turn 1. Going to redirect any attacks that were towards Patrick's Dragapult and go towards the Electabuzz instead. U-turn will hit into the Electabuzz. Not doing too much damage, but it does allow Ben to pivot the Dragapult out.
Yeah, and Ben's Dragapult moving first here, really valuable information. Want to see if that is consistent. But right now it means the NDD gets to come in, activate the Psychic Train, and so activate the Psychic Seed and speed that Sneasler up to then move next.
Thanks to the dynamic speed in the game, mid-turn, as Unburdened will activate Sneasler, activating its Psychic Seed ability, boosting its special defense, and now no longer having an item means it will be having double speed. Dire Claw does not get status condition into the Electabuzz, and Draco Meteor lands into Sneasler, gets the two stat traps onto Dragapult, but does not pick up the KO on Sneasler.
Yeah, some good decision making there for Ben. The not going for the throat chop, but understanding that Electabuzz was going to pretty clearly follow me there, and so getting good damage into a Dire Claw, but not going for the close combat that would have meant that Draco Meteor got the KO. The Psychic Seed also necessary to be able to take that Draco Meteor and still get another attack off this turn, and that's the difference between being able to target down the Electabuzz or not this turn.
Indeedee Male on Ben's side will swap out into the Dragapult. Ben feeling confident, not too worried about Patrick's Dragapult on the other side of the field since it did use the Draco Meteor and lower its stats. It wouldn't be doing as much damage on this turn. But the close combat from Sneasler goes into Electabuzz's Protect, so no damage from the Sneasler on this turn. And with the swap of Dragapult, it's going to have to eat this Draco Meteor. It's still super effective, even at -2. The critical hit, Choice Specs critical hit for Dragapult gets the KO.
I have to imagine that's enough damage even without the critical hit. I think a good decision from Pat there to understand the NDD might pivot out, try to be in the back in case the Rillaboom came in the future, and doesn't target the low health Sneasler. Instead gets a really valuable KO onto the Dragapult on the other side, and then critically also protects the Electabuzz. That means that this turn, Electabuzz is still free to follow me and try to keep Dragapult healthy. Delphox, though, is now out on the field. A expanding force into both of these targets would do so much damage and is not really threatened by either of it. But this might be the moment where Rillaboom does need to come in, start disrupting the Psychic Train, lowering the damage output, and turning the expanding force into a single target move.
Right, either the Rillaboom or the Kingambit, potentially, if Patrick brought either of those two Pokemon, are going to help him out a lot, because Rillaboom would set up the Grassy Train, which would get rid of expanding force, not only the extra damage from Psychic Train being on the field, but get rid of that spread attack. It would become a single attack. And Kingambit can't take any damage from expanding force. As a dark type, it is immune to those psychic attacks. Double swap for Patrick on this turn. Wants to keep that support from Electabuzz later on in the match when he brings Dragapult back in at full effect. So will be Kingambit, Rillaboom, as we predicted, the final two Pokemon for Patrick. Setting up the Grassy Terrain. Sneasler protects here, so a wasted Protect as no attacks will be coming out on Patrick's end. And now Expanding Force is only single target, and because he specifically hit the right slot, that's a dark type taking no damage.
Such a valuable turn for Pat. He gets good damage trading out of the first couple turns. His Dragapult wins the Dragapult fight, the other one goes down, and then manages to perfectly pivot out of that situation, getting a double switch where he takes no damage. Now has control of the terrain, has the Rillaboom in and Kingambit in to fight, but of course, both of those Pokemon, weak to Heat Wave. There's another multi-target move available from Delphox that could do so much damage. You can only Terastallize one or the other. Of course, Rillaboom would very much like to get off the field again to be able to set a Grassy Terrain again in the future when the NDD comes out on the other side. And then Sneasler, no slouch here either, threatening big damage into both, so it may force a Grassy Glide into that slot just to make sure a close combat doesn't come out. So the pivot happens, gets Dragapult off the field, but still a strong position for Ben.
No swap out for Patrick on this turn. Will Terastallize Rillaboom into a fire type. If Ben went for the Heat Wave, that goes from super effective to resisted damage onto the Rillaboom. Sucker Punch will land into Sneasler because there is no Psychic Terrain. Sneasler gets KO'd from that Sucker Punch. Ben down to his last two Pokemon. Heat Wave from the Delphox is not enough for the knockout into King Gambit, does hardly any damage to Rillaboom, but does get a burn onto this King Gambit. So now Ben is forced to bring his Ndidi back onto the field this next turn, which is perfect for Rillaboom to swap out with this U-turn and get rid of that Psychic Terrain once it comes back in the field.
Yeah, the terrain war now permanently won for Pat. Ndidi's going to be forced out, which just lets Rillaboom come back in. You can see how much emphasis Pat put on that by using the Terrestrialization not to keep the King Gambit safe, but to keep the Rillaboom safe, to make sure that Heat Wave didn't do too much damage and Rillaboom would be free to fight later on. In exchange for that, King Gambit ends up taking a bunch of damage, but critically does get the Sucker Punch onto Sneasler. If that had been Ndidi coming in on the previous turn, then that Sucker Punch would have just failed. Ndidi would have come in safely, the Train Wars would still be underway. The Sucker Punch lands, and now it is 2v4 and an extremely strong position for Patrick.
And now the Delphox, or Ben has not terrestrialized at all here in game one. It has Terra fighting as the option on both Delphox and Ndidi. You don't see Terra fighting too often compared to some of the conventional terrestrialization types like grass and fire and water and maybe dragon and steel. But in the matchups against dark types, it really does help Delphox. Terra Blast, Terra fighting, you know, helps it win those matchups better.
It absolutely can deal with these dark types. You know, if you had to still deal with the King Gambit at full health, but you can see Vince knows the writing is on the wall. One really critical element there is there's going to be no way to protect the Delphox. Eventually, the Dragapult was going to come back out onto the field and just be faster than the Delphox. There's no follow me. That is male Ndidi, not female Ndidi,
right.
So cannot follow me. Would have just picked up the KO. And so after a couple strong turns of damage trading and winning the Heat Terrain War, Patrick takes game one and makes Ben have to kind of rethink game plans of how to deal with this team.
Yeah, I think it's a great point that Patrick's able to win game one, being a little bit more defensively swapping around, trying to anticipate Ben's moves, and it's not as simple for Ben in this matchup of you are a hyper offensive team, but you're not necessarily able to just click your offensive buttons every turn because you can get punished like this Draco Meteor one-hit KOing your opposing Dragon Bolt. Then you lose the speed advantage and you lose a lot of massive amount of your damage output as well.
The role that Follow Me plays in these kinds of offense versus offense matchups is so crucial. The reason that early game was able to go in Patrick's favor and land the Draco Meteor first into the other opposing Dragon Bolt is because of the Follow Me support. If that isn't there, right, Ben is just free to move first with his Dragon Bolt and go for a Dragon move onto the other side. Is free to just try to throat chop and get rid of the Dragon Bolt. So, but all it takes is one redirection move, and then the offensive team can't find the KO it wants to take. A lot of times, the defense for very offensive teams is moving first and taking KOs so that you don't get attacked back. One Follow Me can disrupt that game plan and start to make things fall apart. It feels like that was the key story to the early part of that first game.
And what's so great, we've seen such a rise of Electabuzz as a support Pokemon with Follow Me as just an electric type. It's only weak to ground, right? It's very hard to deal with this Eviolite, very bulky Pokemon that only has one weakness that's really not too common.
Plenty of Garchomps out in the field, but when you have not here. And so the Electabuzz is pretty tanky and can also support this King Gambit. Is going to have some pressure on it, though. Of course, now the close combat is a big threat into King Gambit, but can be redirected. The Dragapult may want to just U-turn off the field again to avoid getting hit by the King Gambit, but has to watch out for a Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, a very dangerous game for both players. Psychic Terrain could just come in the Sneasler slot and block the Sucker Punch, or it could just come out and KO Dragapult if you're too careless with a U-turn. So I think both players will have to think carefully about how much risk to allow there and what the payoff could be.
Yeah, the Psychic Terrain could come out at any point, but when you are on Ben's side, you do have to be prepared and anticipate the Rillaboom in the back like you saw in game one. This time around, leading King Gambit next to the Electabuzz instead of the Dragapult, so you have to wonder, is he saving Dragapult for later? But for now, Ben will swap his Dragapult out here on this first turn, not wanting to anticipate or go into the Sucker Punch mind games with the U-turn, just swapping it out right away into Ndidi Male, activating the Psychic Terrain, boosting Sneasler's special defense by one stage, and doubling its speed. So now it is the fastest Pokemon on the field, but it looks like Patrick is going to Terra.
Wants extra damage, wants to not be 4 times weak to close combat. But I think really critically the damage here as well, this King Gambit, if it's going to use up Electabuzz's health as a redirection Pokemon, oh no, it's not even a Follow Me, it's just a helping hand. This King Gambit would be doing so much
put this
damage
down a little bit.
to the end of the turn.
We can kind of finish watching this, though. I wasn't able to watch game one.
Psychic Terrain will fail because you can't have a
Jump scare. Oof.
A devastating turn for Patrick.
Patrick Connors is good, though.
Ends up going
Oopsies.
wrong. The sucker punch doesn't land.
Okay.
There's no follow me to protect against that close combat. And then the terrestrialization might have been enough.
It might be a little bit too low. Oh well.
Gets that extra bit of damage.
I was gonna say we could finish this, but I'm not too worried about it. Cool, cool, cool. I'm excited for the games today. I'm gonna hopefully be able to catch a couple of them, but we will see. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh wait, we won? Hey, look at that, we won. We won a game. 3-3. I mean, I'll be honest with you, for a team that doesn't really, for an old team, I mean, this team is like a month old in a meta that's really shifted. I'm okay going 3-3. I mean, I know we're in great ball tier, so it's not like I'm going up against the best of the best, but hey, it is what it is. Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be a tough team. Okay, so we've seen the Alolan Executor already. If it is the same one, it's a Terra Water. So this, if it's Indeedee, what's to stop me from just going Annihilate Incineroar? And then, to be honest with you, I do like Volcarona in this matchup. I think Volcarona is pretty good. But Gastrodon's also kind of strong here too. I don't have a good hit into the Garchomp. I want to bring oh, do I want to bring Volcarona? It doesn't really do much, right? Because I'm trying to think, like, Gastrodon can take down Rhyperior, or really, like, Gastrodon's for Torkoal. Ah, screw it. Let's do Volcarona. I like Volcarona. We're going to live and die by the sword. Honestly, a Terra Blast Volcarona might not be the worst thing. Like, Terra Blast Volcarona instead of Quiver Dance, and then just kind of support it with Helping Hands. Like, Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. I might think about it. I also don't know how much I'm going to be working on... okay, so it's Indeedee... Yeah, so it is Indeedee Torkoal. And then what, your defense raises with, or no, special defense with Psychic Seed. Okay, so, So if you go for an Eruption, because you're probably either Specs or Charcoal. If you go for an Eruption, Annihilate's dead. Incineroar's kind of chilling. I don't see any other way around it. Okay, you go for the Protect. That's best case scenario for us. Because yeah, we just double the Indeedee. I can see who you bring out, and then I can always swap out my Annihilate. And this is pretty much like, this was my answer for Trick Room, because most of the Trick Room setters are all like neutral to fighting, and then super effective from a knockoff is super effective into it, right? So let me make sure that I actually turn my microphone back on. I did. You're not just hearing nothing from me. Okay, so with T-Tark here, we could always see a... we could always see a Terra, like a Terra Ghost. So I almost like the idea of going for, like, a Protect. And then let me bring out Gastrodon. Because if you go for Terra Ghost on T-Tar, right? Terra Ghost or Terra whatever... I want to make sure that I'm not just, like, throwing my, you know, I'm not just going to lose both my Pokemon in one turn with, like, a Rock Slide Eruption. Yeah, so it goes for the Terra. It is Terra Rock. Okay, Terra Rock. So it's not ×4 weak to close combat, but still is pretty weak to close combat. But yeah, we get the protect off, which is fine. I don't necessarily like bringing out, oh, okay. And then goes for the eruption. Gastrodon should be able to survive because this is not sun-boosted eruption. Yeah, okay. But if I took I think I still would have survived. So let me go for the close combat, and then let me go for the earth power. And I think, okay, yeah. Cool. It just did so little damage to us, the eruption did. I mean, it was still like, eruption still is gonna do a ton of damage, but I don't know, it was just like it worked out well. It worked out, that worked out super well for us, so. Oh, man. See, the team isn't terrible. I think it's just when we go up against hard meta teams, I think that it's just like Double Dragon just kind of messes us up. There's not much we can do against Double Dragon. Which is why I would love to pivot into a Terra Blast, Terra Fairy, Volcarona. I think that'd be fun, especially with Quiver Dance. Oh, I guess I wouldn't be able to Quiver Dance. So, okay, so if I did a Terra Blast, Terra Fairy, Volcarona, I could do a bulky Volcarona with Quiver Dance, no Protect, or get rid of Giga Drain. But the problem is that I think just Giga Drain's so good. So, like, I would go, like, Covert Cloak, Quiver Dance, Terra Blast, Giga Drain, Heat Wave. This is tough. So, this is really tough. I definitely want Volcarona here. Annihilate isn't actually that bad. Annihilate is actually kind of good here. And you could also make an argument for Gastrodon, too. I could lead, like, Whimsicott Gastrodon, because, oh, but... I don't like the King Gambit, and I like Annihilate, but I also really like Volcarona. I really like Volcarona in this matchup. Hey, Mild Spicy, welcome. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I am failing at climbing in the ladder. I'm not having a good one, but I hope you're having a good one. So I made this team. This team that I'm running right now is the team I used for the last global challenge. That was the previous month. I mean, you know what? Let's just go Volcarona. Let's go Annihilate. Let's go. We're gonna go for it. I don't know. The leaks are insane. Oh my god. I guess I actually missed some of the leaks because I didn't realize that there are some leaks that are, like, more, for upcoming things within the video game. I did not see any of those. I only saw what was previously done, so, Oh. So, this is a little scary, actually. I think I might just double protect here. But yeah, the leaks. So what, out of the leaks that you have seen, and don't worry about spoiling anything for me. What's been, I guess also if someone in chat, if there's other people in chat that don't want to know the leaks, don't look at chat. but no, Mild, what has been what was the leak that you've liked the most so far? Because for me, I love seeing the old sprites that that they were gonna do. Can't believe they leaked the platform. Oh my, yes. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm excited for it because, like, okay, is it gonna be like a Swords Dance? If it's Swords Dance, I'm scared. It's just an Iron Head. Okay, that's not the worst, actually. I could have gotten a free Quiver Dance, but you never know. Okay, so I'm going for it. I'm gonna go for it. this might be dumb because we might just lose, but no, I wanna go for this. It's crazy. Like the amount that we got from the leaks is actually nuts. It is actually freaking nuts. Okay, we got the Quiver Dance off. I'm a little worried about what we're gonna see from. Okay, we see the Iron Head. We do survive. Oh, because I put in a lot of bulk into Whimsicott. So, whew, nice. That's great. Yeah. Well, so I don't know who. Oh, dude, that's the biggest thing, right? Is that like there's so much stuff they could have given us. Like there's so many little things they could have sprinkled between games. And that people would have been so stoked about. They would have been like, "Oh, this is amazing!" Like it's crazy to me we didn't get some of this stuff before. Like they lose nothing. They literally lose nothing by not giving us this stuff. Like they lose nothing. Okay, so we might have to worry about an extreme speed. Let's see what comes out. Because if you go for the extreme speed, I think I brought Annihilate. Worlds was an insult. I'm not gonna lie. I was very I have very choice words. Okay, so because we're probably just going to be seeing Earthquakes, right? We're probably just going to see Earthquakes. Let me bring in Gastrodon, and then... Or, do I want to bring in... Let me bring in Annihilate, and then let me go for a Protect. I don't understand. I want to be completely honest with you. I do not understand Pokemon's... Like, the Pokemon Company, Nintendo... and Game Freak's decisions not to give us more than what they give us. Like, it just doesn't... Rock Slide. Okay, I think I'm okay with that, actually. We also don't see... And we avoid... Oh, Dragonite is Tailwind. Oh, that's super cool. What? Let's go for this, and then... Honestly, let's go for a close combat. Let's go for a Terra... Do I want to go for a Heat Wave or a Giga Drain? Heat Wave we can fish for burns, so I want to go for a Heat Wave. But I also just want to make sure we're not ×4 weak to Rock Slides. But yeah, like, what was insane to me is because every single Worlds we have gotten information on, like, VGC games. Oh, who do we miss? Okay, well, we could still burn the Garchomp. We don't burn the Garchomp, that's fine. Okay, Volcarona takes that very, very well. And then we get the close combat off. Garchomp's down, so what is this Dragonite going for? That's the real question. But yeah, like, I don't know, we've gotten so much before. Like, we've gotten so much about games before that I'm just like, why did we not get more from, And then goes for the Scale Shot instead of the Annihilate. Okay. I might be okay with that. Well, what I'm happy about is that we're up 2 Mons now. So I could bring out Gastrodon. What do I want to bring out? What was on their team? Defense Falling is good. Speed... Oh, actually, yeah. Let's bring out Gastrodon. Go for some clear Smaugies. And then it's the Sneasler. Okay, it's Sneasler. That's right. That's right. So we could go for a double Protect here. Just to get rid of any... Oh, of any Fake Out. But... They have 2 turns to Tailwind. We have 1 turn. And then you would be able to go for a... yeah. I don't like that at all. So... Okay, so Dragonite has Scale Shot and Tailwinds. Maybe Extreme Speed. So, if you fake out the Volcarona... I want to go here. We're gonna go with this. I'm worried about. I want to see the fake out into Volcarona. Does not. We do not get it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is super. And a crit. Get out of here, mate. 2 crit? Am I? Oh, I guess. Wait, isn't it the first move if it's a crit? It's always gonna be a crit. You're telling me 3 freaking crits? I think we lost this. I did not play this super well. That was a really smart play by our opponent. Hey, Sir Darwin, and welcome. Hope you're having a good one. It's good to see ya. Hope you're doing well this Sunday morning. I gotta go for the double protect. I should have gone for the heat wave. Well, we don't get it. GG's. Damn. I know, and we had this one too. We had this one in the bag, man. Yep. Dang, that's unfortunate, man. Just woke up. Nice. So your Tailwind pewtered out. I don't have Terra anymore, unfortunately. And I have 2 Pokemon with, like, very little HP. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, because... Yeah, I mean, we could go for this. Extreme Speed's going to be faster. Ugh, this is unfortunate. Play any other games? So right now, I haven't been playing too much. I think the only thing that I've really been playing outside of Pokemon... Oh, what do you got? Like, Terra Normal, maybe? Yeah, Terra Normal. I mean, there's no way we get through this Dragonite. Like, because you just Extreme Speed the Whimsicott, and then you Dire Claw, or you Close Combat the Gastrodon. Oh, yeah, I mean, that works too. I mean, yeah, I can't do anything. But no, I've been playing a little bit of the TCG Card Store Simulator. I've been playing that a little bit. It's been, that game's been a lot of fun. It actually made me want to, like, just visit a whole bunch of local card shops and buy cards. So, unfortunately now, I have spent a lot of money on... Or not a lot of money, but I've spent some money on getting into the Pokemon TCG. I've been thinking about actually playing it. So, I haven't played COD recently. I don't know if I'm gonna get Black Ops 6. I really want to get Black Ops 6 for the zombies, because I think the zombies looks really fun. I just don't know. I'm gonna wait for a while, to be honest with you. Same, yeah, I'm gonna wait because, like, I think the map looks really cool, or the maps. Honestly, the trailers for at least zombies, I'm like, I don't know if we're getting multiple maps or not. But because I think we are getting multiple maps, I just don't know if they've shown multiple maps, but we'll see what it is. This is a cool team. I'm also screwed. Oh, so this could be the Mousehold. So let me bring Clefairy and... Annihilate. Excuse me. Annihilate. We're gonna just lead this, because... Oh, but what if you read that I'm gonna bring this, and then you... Switch it up. I do think Gastrodon does work here, especially against the... And it could be a Tailwind on the Salamence, but Intimidate goes hard. I just won't have speed control. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It looks good. I don't know. It looks really good. I'm just... I was, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I was a fan of Modern Warfare Zombies. I was a fan of kind of that open world zombies-esque. I was a fan of Cold War Zombies. I really liked both. Oh yeah, so at least we made this call correct, right? So I can just follow me and then close combat mouse hold. But the problem was, and yeah, like, it just, I don't know. Let's go for it. You could Terra. You could swap out into a Ghostmon. There is no Terra. We just get the CC off. Okay, that's actually good. Let's see what this Archaludon goes for. I don't know what it'll go for, but we got rid of Tandem Mouse at least, or Mouse Hold, which is so nice. Oh, ton of cheaters. That sucks. Oh, and then the Flash Cannon into Clefairy. That is a lot of damage. That sucks. That really sucks. So it could be Terra Ghost on this, so what, let's go for a double protect to try and bait out the Terra. Let's go, right, because we did follow me close combat. Let's go for the double. But yeah, I honestly, like, that's always kind of how it's been, is, like, especially on PC, there's just, like, there's, like, I don't know, I really tried to get into Warzone, but I couldn't wrap my head around it. I don't know. It just was not the game mode for me. But, I don't like live service games, and I feel like, not just PC, console too, that sucks, man. Wow, I could have gone for a CC and it would not have been punished? What are you doing? Goes for the Flash Cannon. And, I mean, unless this is Scarf Tar. Because I should be faster, unless it is Scarf Tar. If it's Scarf Tar, then, uh-oh. Well, Archaludon is gonna be... Damn. Fair enough. God damn it, dude. Ugh. Every fucking time I always make, I don't know what it is. I'm just not playing well today. It is what it is though. Whatever. See the get free rewards for monster. Oh, I did not see that. I don't know if you get the, because I have the zero sugar energy. I have no idea if it's like a specific one. Okay, let's go to Ensign. And then, so the Intimidate, let's see what we see from here, right? Should be the green one. I could look into it. I always assume, so since it is, dude, I'm just so fucking worried now about, because it's probably Excadrill, right? Excadrill is probably the last Pokemon. Let's go for it. It might be a Terra here. If it's a Terra, I'm gonna be so annoyed. But I feel like you could play T-Tar so many different ways that, who knows? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. There is no Terra, which is good. We get the close combat off of it. Is it sashed? It's not sashed. Need the, oh, the paper receipt. Okay, I think I have it in my car somewhere. I'll have to, what, do you know what the reward is for the, for Black Ops? It's like, what's the reward that you get for, like, for the collab with Monster? Okay, what, I mean, Excadrill is probably the last Pokemon? Excadrill is the last Pokemon, okay. I could go for a Terra, yeah, so let's go Terra Grass, knock off into the Archalon because it's probably AV. And then let me bring out the... Because I kind of just need to waste time, right? I just need to waste time. So I want to bring out Gastrodon. Oh, Prometheus. Yeah, give me uno momento. We got some time while it's taking forever to go. Let me go here. And... Why can't I permit you? Not ban. Warn. Timeout. No. Okay, maybe it's like... Permit... Let me see if that works. Okay, cool. We got you permitted. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we went for the Terra. That is right. Call of Duty, cool. Let me... Goes for the high horsepower. Gastrodon into Gastrodon. Oh, because of the body press. I get you. I get you. Okay. And then gonna just go for the knockoff. And it was AV. Okay. Good so far. And then let me go for the knockoff into... Or actually, hold on. What do we got here? How many turns of sand are there left? Okay. So let me go for the... Whoopsies. Okay, hold on. So, knockoff into... And since you were AV, let's just go for the Earth Power. Okay. Let me open that. Before I forget to open this, let me open this. Because I know I'm going to forget to... okay, so you're going for the Terra. Oh, are you Terra flying? No? Okay, You are Terra Stellar. Okay. And yeah, after this match, I'll take a look at what they get. Okay, so Iron Head. Ooh, Incineroar survives, dude. Clutch. Oh, and it's Life Orb. Okay. And then goes for the Snarl. Okay, I'm okay with that. Maybe. We have the Annihilate in back still. We know that it's Life Orb. And then Earth Power. It's not very good. Have I? Oh, no, I literally just used the Terra. Get a Blueprint and 2 skins. That's pretty good for the collab. So, okay. I'm just going to close combat and then Earth Power, right? Because its next Iron Head's not going to be as... I mean, it could go for an Earthquake or for a Stomping Tantrum. Oh, we're faster. Doesn't matter. And then we get the knockout there. That's really good. Oh, gotta keep buying more monsters to get more rewards. Oh, 1 can a day and you get multiple. Interesting. I mean, if it's over the course of a month, I feel like you do 1 or 2 monsters a day. Like, that's kind of fine, right? And, and some XP tokens. That's kind of cool. Be able to kind of get a head start. Okay, thank the gods we won that match. Whew. I think we're still 500, but, whew, lordy. That is rough. Let me take a look. Okay. What do we got? We got we got a whole bunch of rewards. That blueprint's pretty sick. And available in-game October 25th. Op skin. Okay, so a couple op skins. Monster Energy, like, tags or whatever. The vinyl, that looks stupid, I'm not gonna lie. The op skins are kind of cool, but it's also, like, literally the same skin, but 2. Like literally the same, sorry, 2. The same skin, but just, like, a different color. I don't know. Like... It's kind of cool, but it is what it is. I guess, like, the first skin is kind of cool, but the multiple variations, like, give me a little bit more than that. Stop caring about the Modern Warfare 3 Battle Pass. Honestly, that's fair. I just kind of stopped caring about, like, Battle Passes in general. Like, I don't know. I don't like the fact that everything's about battle passes. Oh, we dropped some frames. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you got it free? Hey, I mean, hey, if you get it for free, then hell yeah, go for it. That's awesome. But, like, I don't know. I really hate everything's about, oh, from tokens to COD points. Gotcha, gotcha. I hate, like, all the games are about battle passes now. I will say, I am thankful that it's only cosmetics for the most part. Like, I think other than Clash Royale, I mean, that's the only game I know. I know there's others, but, like, Clash Royale, you know, it's like you get the battle pass, you can kind of get your account a little bit faster. Okay, so honestly, I feel like it's gonna be Pelipper, Archaladon, Bastia, Legion, and hey, what's up, No Rabombi? It's good to see ya. It has been a long time. Hope you're having a good Sunday morning. Hope you're doing well. It is great to see ya. What do I even want to do here? Annihilate's not bad. If we see... Honestly, Annihilate's not terrible at all. So, probably it's going to be Pelipper and Archaladon as a lead. So, if it's Pelipper Archaladon, I could always do, like, Annihilate Incineroar. And then if we see the King Gambit, I could just fake it out. You don't really have speed control, but you have rain. Last Respects messes us up. We know that thing nukes us. Oh, it's good to see the little things are working for the, yeah, so right now, hold on, give me uno momento. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but we're going for it. This might be a dumb idea. Yeah, so right now, so I recently got a full-time job. I've been there for about a month, coming on to a month and a half. So right now, I only stream on the weekends for about 2 hours. Like, this is probably going to be the last game of the stream. That's a fun emote. Like I said, what do we got here? Amoonguss Archaladon. I'm okay with that, actually. You thought I was kidnapped? That's totally fair. So, okay, so here's the question, right? What is this? Because you could swap in your... You could swap in to get the rain up, thinking that I'm going to go for a... So I almost like the idea of going for, like, a Snarl and a Thunder Punch into the Amoonguss slot. Man, that would be a hard read. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for the Snarl, and let's go for the Thunder Punch. Because I'm expecting... oh, goes for the Rage Powder. Oh, fair enough. Okay. I'm fine with that because we still get the Snarl off. I was reading a hard swap into Pelipper. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, so I took a break from streaming for a while. And... Okay, so honestly, I should bring in Gastrodon here. Because, yeah, we're just going to keep you at neutral. Bring in Gastrodon so we don't take any additional damage. But yeah, no, I took a break because, you know, I was mainly focusing on, whatchamacallit. I was really focusing on... YouTube for a while, but then once I got this job, it was like, you know, I can't do everything, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna focus, I'm just gonna grab, you know, I'm just gonna like do streaming once a week, because I like, honestly, streaming is like my favorite thing, to be honest with you. I love having the okay, so what do you got? The Spore. I think I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. I think I'm okay with that. So, what if I Flare Blitz? Now we could see the swap. We could see the swap. Because he's playing around Incineroar thinking that I could be... whatchamacallit? I could be Goggles. Goggles, Incin. Gastron's asleep. Oh, I know I did not finish any of my thoughts. I do understand that I did not finish my thoughts yet. Just trying to see, how do we pull out of this? Because, so I could go into Annihilate, but at this point, you might just, like, Tailwind and then Electro Shot the Incineroar slot, right? Like, that's what you might do. So, if I knock off and then I go for an Earth Power, you know, oh, you go for, okay, so you go for the Hurricane into the Gastrodon slot. Oh no, and I'm confused. Dude, they keep getting the confusions, man. Goes for the Electro Shot probably into the Instant slot. I bet you that's what it is, right? Like, why wouldn't you? And I'm still asleep. Let's go into the Annihilate. I can Terra Electric the Annihilate, and then that'll resist if we get doubled. And then I can Thunder Punch and just go for keep trying the Earth Powers. Keep trying the Earth Powers. But yeah, no, so basically, yeah, with the new job, I was like, I want to continue doing YouTube. I want to continue streaming. I want to work in Unreal Engine. I have, like, all these hobbies that I want to do. Just didn't have time for any of them, working as much as I do. So it's like streaming once a month, or not once a month, sorry, once a week on the weekends. Pretty much just whenever I can find time on the weekend is when I go for it. And it's pretty much when my girlfriend goes to work is when I stream. Okay, so that's not bad. We also are faster, which is huge. Oh, we don't take that well at all. That's unfortunate. Okay, but we do have the Volcarona coming out. So with Volcarona, I could CC the Archaludon slot, right? And then go for the Heat Wave. That hopefully will hit and get rid of the Pelipper, because we will be faster. And then hopefully if we could get like a crit or something, that would be great. That's just a lot of damage. Please double. I mean, I don't know if I don't think Heat Wave is gonna knock out, unfortunately. We do hit both, though, which is great. It does knock out. Yes! Oh, that's huge. That's huge. But yeah, right now, it's like either Saturday or Sunday. I wish I had a more specific time that I would stream, but unfortunately, not at the moment. Whew. So, okay, so here's the thing, right? You don't have a spread move. So what if I protect, Annihilate, and then I Giga Drain the Basculegion? Because we are sashed. So, basically, this is what would keep me alive for the longest. Oh, yeah, the beta leaks. It's nuts. Those leaks are actually nuts. I really wish that Game Freak and all of them would have given us those leaks. Why? What's the point of not giving us those leaks, right? Like, or not the leaks, sorry, but like the beta designs, like, give us all of that. Come on. Oh, we called that perfectly. Oh, we called that perfectly. Yes. Because now you don't have a way to, because now I just double you, Thunder Punch and Giga Drain, and now that's GG's. Yes, we end on a win. Because if you wave crash, okay, yeah, you wave crash right there, but that's GG's. Doesn't matter. Or Gen 6. Yeah, honestly, that would have been really cool. Give us like the beta designs. Give us the give us like a little bit more. Because yeah, no, it definitely Gen 6, like, even though it was a cool, like, I still think Gen 6 was pretty cool for like the area. Like, Kalos is just neat. Like, we only got what, like, it felt like 2 Pokemon in that dex. It did not feel like a big amount at all. So I don't know why and of course, you know, that's probably why they're revisiting it with with Legend ZA, but it's just like, why not give us more? I don't understand the business decisions that Pokemon that they make. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense to me whatsoever. I'm not a businessman, but their decisions do not make sense. Okay. We're going to quit battling here. I do want to see what my record is, because we kind of made a push there right at the end. So, because I think we went 6-4. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm okay going 6-4, because this team is not up to date with the meta, and it still kind of held its own a little bit. Like, we fell all the way down into, it was rank 7, no points, and now we climb back up to rank 8. With a team that is very outdated. So I'm happy with that performance. You know, also it's just fun to, you know, get some practice in with the games, have some fun. Unfortunately, though, that is the end of the stream today, because I'm only doing about 2 hours a day, or 2 hours a day, 2 hours a week. I don't think Pokemon has started the stream yet. There is Pokemon Go. You know what? Let's throw over to Pokemon Go. I like that idea, because we're all about Pokemon over here. So let's throw a raid over to channels follower or subscriber mode only. That's fine. It is what it is. If you want to follow me over there, you can. If you don't, that's a-okay. But I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I will see you next week. It really depends. Join my Discord if you need to reach out to me or just kind of want to know what's going on, hang out with us. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was great seeing everybody again, and I will see y'all, let's hope, next week. Adios.